Yeah, yeah, hey, yeah. Coffee steam floating through the freezing air. Old man sweeping glass from the corner store stairs. Train rumble underneath the avenue cracks. Kids in wool hats with their backpacks strapped. Mom at the stove with the radio low. Static mixed with Marvin through the snowfall. Bill's rubber banded near the sugar jar. Still somehow love traveled through the dark. Back when every hallway smelled like damp coats. Loose cigarettes and old jazz notes. Boom boxes balanced on the park bench rails while the whole city moved tired and pale. DJ upstairs with the soul loop spinning. Dust on the needle but the groove kept living. Hard kicks knocking like fists through walls. Snare cracks bouncing down apartment halls. I wrote rhymes on the back of phone bills, trying to explain the way the cold feel. Before rap became polished for magazine covers, it sounded like broken homes and struggling mothers. Coffee steam on Lex Avenue. Boom boom bap nights painted gray and blue. Dusty jazz loops through the winter sky. That old school soul never fade or die. Coffee steam on Lex Avenue. Street light dreams in the midnight cool. Vinyl crackle underneath the rhyme. Golden era heartbeat frozen in time. Girls wore leather gloves and hoop earrings. Cats battled nightly for neighborhood clearance. No internet hype, no fake online flex. Just raw little legends trying to earn respect. Chinese takeout steaming through the hallway vents. Old heads talking wisdom on the benches, arguing if Rakim changed the whole game. Like professors lecturing through the rain. Subway riders painting steel after dark. Spray cans rattling, leaving colorful marks. Every train looked alive when it passed slow, like the city itself trying not to let go. And the producers dug through crates for days, searching hidden warmth and forgotten breaks. Upright bass and lonely trumpet cries turned into beats for surviving hard times. Cassette tape stretched from too many rewinds still carried more soul than these modern times, because flaws gave the record humanity, like hearing pain move naturally. Coffee steam on Lex Avenue. Boom boom bap nights painted gray and blue. Dusty jazz loops through the winter sky. That old school soul never fade or die. Coffee steam on Lex Avenue. Street light dreams in the midnight crew. Vinyl crackle underneath the rhyme. Golden era heartbeat frozen in time. Real hip hop, straight from the underground. Keep it live, word is born. Now every corner got luxury signs, coffee chains replacing old time vibes. But I still hear ghosts when the train slow down. Boom bap memories all over town. I miss rooftop nights with the skyline dim. Cheap radios balanced near the ledge again. Trying to imagine futures less painful, while jazz loops made the darkness graceful. Back then, every rhyme carried true scars. Broken elevators and stolen cars. No fake stories built for viral trends. Just cold truth shared between friends. And maybe that's why the record still breathes, because the truth stayed buried underneath. Inside every crackle, skip and dusty break. The golden era still wide awake. So let the vinyl spin till the sunrise show. Let the upright bass move slow and low, because somewhere beneath the static and grime, the old school heartbeat forever survive and rhyme. Coffee cup cooling near the window. Train break screaming downtown. Jazz trumpet the fading in the static. Snow falling over Lex Avenue. Boom bap, boom bap, forever. Boom bap, boom bap, forever, ever. Static on the radio. Yeah, rooftop antennas. Rooftop antennas. Crooked toward the skyline. Quarter tank in the old Cutlass. This that late night borough music. Yeah. Quarter tanks riding through the avenue slow. Fog on the windows from the winter cold. Kids in Raiders jackets crowded near the store, trying to stretch $1 into something more. Mom at home with the laundry piled high, watching snow fall through tired eyes. kitchen smelled like coffee and burnt toast. Still somehow warmth lived in the ghost. Back when the train tracks sang all night, steel wheels sparking under orange light. Boom bap drifting from apartment cracks, like the whole city breathing through the wax. DJ in the basement with nicotine fenders. Dust on the records made the feeling linger. Hard kicks knocking like the pipes in the wall. Snare snaps echo through the hallway halls. I wrote rhymes inside old composition books, trying to survive the pressure life took. Before rap got polished for the spotlight screens, it sounded like hunger and busted dreams. Quarter tanks and rooftop antennas, boom bap nights, trying to remember. Dusty jazz loops through the freezing rain. That old school soul still run through my veins. Quarter tanks and rooftop antennas, street light ghosts in cold Decembers. Vinyl crackle underneath the rhyme. Golden era heartbeat, frozen in time. Girls wore cross colors and leather gloves. Cats battled nightly for respect and love. No online hype, no fake personas, just real life pain rolled into aromas. Chinese food steamed through the hallway air. Old men outside in folding chairs, talking about Kane G rap and slick Rick stories like sacred scriptures from the glory. Subway riders painting trains after midnight. Spray cans rattling underneath dim lights. Every tag screamed louder than words, trying to escape being unseen and unheard. And the producers dug crates for hours, searching dusty soul with hidden powers. Warm upright bass and melancholy keys turned into beats floating through the breeze. Cassette tapes warped from too many spins, still sounded alive underneath the hits, because flaws gave the music real soul, like here in the city as a whole. Quarter tanks and rooftop antennas, boom bap nights, trying to remember. Dusty jazz loops through the freezing rain. That old school soul still run through my veins. Water tanks and rooftop antennas, street light ghosts in cold Decembers. Vinyl crackle underneath the rhyme. Golden era heartbeat, frozen in time. Straight from the underground, real loud. Keep it raw, word is born. Word is born. Now every corner got luxury signs, coffee bars replacing the old time vibes. But I still hear echoes in the subway breaks. Boom bap spirits, every tunnel shake. I miss rooftop nights with the skyline dim, cheap radios balanced on the ledge again, trying to imagine futures less painful, while jazz loops made the darkness graceful. Back then every rhyme came from real scars, broken elevators and police cars. No fake flexing for a viral glance, just survival stories over drum patterns. And maybe that's why the records still hit, because the truth inside them felt legit. Every crackle, skip and dusty break sounded like the city wide awake. So let the vinyl spin till the sunrise fade. Let the upright bass serenade, because somewhere beneath the static and grime, the old school heartbeat forever survive and rhyme. Rooftop wind blowing through loose antennas. Train rumbling under the bridge. Jazz fusion keys fading into static. Quarter tank still rolling. Boom bap forever. Boom bap forever. Boom bap forever. Boom bap forever. Elevated tracks. Elevated tracks rattling over the avenue. Kids in bubble jackets trying to make it through. Empty spray cans rolling near the curbside drains. Gray sky hanging low like unspoken pain. Mama folding laundry by the TV glow. Old soul records playing soft and low. Bills clipped tight with the rusted magnet. Still found peace in the chaos we trapped in. Back when every hallway smelled like wet boots, and every older head knew the truth. Life moved rough in the city blocks, but jazz loops here with the stress unlocked. DJ downstairs with his fingers nicotine stained, looping lonely piano through the freezing rain. Hard kicks pounding like the pipes gone bad. Snare crack sharp with the pressure we had. I wrote rhymes on the back of train schedules, trying to make hard times unforgettable before rap turned shiny and over design. It sounded like cold nights and troubled minds. Elevated tracks and empty spray cans. Boom bap dreams from forgotten lands. Dusty jazz loops through the midnight fog. That old school soul, still talking to God. Elevated tracks and empty spray cans. Street light ghosts and cold train jams. Vinyl crackle underneath the rhyme. Golden era heartbeat, frozen in time. Girls wore oversized coats and bamboo hoops. Cats battled nightly in Timberland boots. No social media chasing fake fame. Just neighborhood legends building their name. Chinese takeout steam through the hallway vents. Old men playing chess on folding benches. Debating Rakim verses like holy scripture. While jazz trumpet loops painted the picture. Subway riders painting steel after midnight. Spray can hits underneath dim lights. Every colorful train became moving art. Trying to leave existence before falling apart. And the producers dug crates obsessively. Searching hidden soul records endlessly. Warm up right bass and dusty roads. Chords turning to beats. Every block adored. Cassette tape stretched from constant rewind. Still sounded richer than these modern times. Because flaws gave the music heartbeat. Like the whole city breathing through the beat. Elevated tracks and empty spray cans. Boom bap dreams from forgotten lands. Dusty jazz loops through the midnight fog. That old school soul still talking to God. Elevated tracks and empty spray cans. Street light ghosts and cold train jams. Vinyl crackle underneath the rhyme. Golden era heartbeat, frozen in time. Real live. Straight from the underground. Keep it raw. Word is bond. Now every block got polished cafes. Coffee phone replacing the old jam days. But I still hear ghosts in the train wheel squeal. Boom bap memories that still feel real. I miss rooftop nights in July. Humidity, cheap radios talking through static frequencies. Trying to imagine futures less painful. While jazz loops made the darkness graceful. Back then every rhyme carried true scars. Broken elevators and police cars. No fake flexing for revival trend. Just cold truth shared among friends. And maybe that's why those records still breathe. Because the truth stayed buried underneath. Inside every crackle, skip and dusty break. The golden era's still wide awake. So let the vinyl spin till the sunrise fade. Let the upright bass serenade. Because somewhere beneath the static and grime, the old school heartbeat forever surviving rhyme. Train wheels fading into the distance. Spray cans rattling near the fence. Jazz roads dissolving in the static. Cold wind under the elevated tracks. Boom bap, boom bap, forever. Boom bap, boom bap, forever. From the underground. Yeah, flickering laundromat, neon on wet pavement. Teenagers outside talking dreams and statements. Tim squeaking from the melted snow. Boom bap leaking from the radio. Mama counting quarters for the washing low. Our old soul records drifted low. Steam on the window, city breathing tired. Still somehow music kept the spirits inspired. Back when every hallway smelled like Newports. And every old head carried life reports. Kids in oversized jackets by the park gates. Freestyling hard just to escape fate. DJ upstairs with the dusty loop chops. Searching through records and forgotten shops. Hard kick stumping like the train track shakes. Snare crack sharp, make the whole block wake. I wrote rhymes in notebooks bent from rain. Trying to explain pressure and pain before rap became filtered and synthetic. It sounded raw, soulful and poetic. Flickering laundromat neon. Boom, boom, boom bap nights we used to lean on. Dusty jazz loops through the avenue mist. That old school feeling everybody miss. Flickering laundromat neon. Street light prayers from dusk till dawn. Vinyl crackle underneath the rhyme. Golden era heartbeat, frozen in time. Girls wore bomb bomber jackets and bamboo charms. Cats battle nightly with notebooks and arms. No fake online personas to maintain, just real life struggle mixed with ambition and pain. Chinese takeout steaming in the cold wind. Old men outside talking where the soul went. Arguing rock hymn verses like philosophers while jazz trumpet loops drifted over us. Subway riders painting trains after midnight. Spray can rattles underneath dim lights. Every tag scream louder than words, trying to survive being unseen and unheard. And the producers dug crates obsessively, searching hidden soul records endlessly. Warm upright bass and dusty vibraphones turned into beats that felt like home. Cassette tape stretched from constant rewind, still sounded richer than modern times, because flaws gave the records real breath, like hearing the city itself confess. Flickering laundromat neon, boom 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 bap night. Street used to lean on dusty jazz loops through the avenue, miss that old school feeling everybody miss. Flickering laundromat neon, street light prayers from dusk till dawn. Vinyl crackle underneath the rhyme. Golden era heartbeat, frozen in time. Straight from the underground. Real live. You keep it dusty. Word is bond. Now the old blocks got luxury condos, coffee foam replacing the old windows. But I still hear ghosts in the subway breaks, boom bap memories, every tunnel shake. I miss rooftop nights in humid weather, cheap radios trying to hold together, dreaming future somewhere less painful, while jazz loops made the darkness graceful. Back then every rhyme carried true scars, broken elevators and police cars. No fake flexing for a viral glance, just survival stories over drum patterns. And maybe that's why the records still breathe, because the truth stayed buried underneath. Inside every crack will skip and dusty break. The golden era is still wide awake. So let the vinyl spin till the sunrise fade. Let the upright bass serenade, because somewhere beneath the static and grime, the old school heartbeat forever survives and rhyme. Dry as humming through the empty laundromat. Snow falling outside, the neon glow. Jazz rough fading into static. Quarter machines clicking softly. Boom bap, forever. Yeah. Dust on the bus window, glow the street lights. Kids half asleep coming home past midnight. Tim's tapping rhythm on the sticky floor, dreaming bigger than the neighborhood before. Mama at the crib with the hallway lamp low. Old soul record spinning slow. Bill stacked crooked by the microwave clock. Still somehow peace floated through the block. Back when every corner had a mixtape hustler, boombox loud in the hands of a bus rider. Old heads arguing rap near the deli gate, talking rock hymn verses like they sacred. DJ upstairs with the jazz guitar loops, big and dusty records for emotional truth. Hard kicks pounding like pipes in the wall. Snare cracks echo through the project halls. I wrote rhymes in the back of algebra books, trying to describe the pressure life took. Before rap became polished and fabricated, it sounded raw, hungry, and complicated. Dust on the bus, window glow. Boom, boom, bap dreams in the winter cold. Dusty jazz loops through the avenue rain. That old school soul still run through my veins. Dust on the bus, window glow. Street light prayers in the trains below. Vinyl crackle underneath the rhyme. Golden era heartbeat frozen in time. Girls wore oversized coats and bamboo rings. Cats battle nightly trying to be kings. No online hype, no rented chains, just neighborhood legends making names. Chinese food steamed through the staircase vents. Old men outside on folding benches, debating Kane, Nas, and Cool G rap, while jazz trumpet floated over the track. Subway writers painting steel after midnight, spray cans shaking underneath dim lights. Every colorful train looked alive in motion. Art born directly from bottled emotion. And the producers dug crates obsessively, searching hidden soul records endlessly. Warm upright bass and dusty guitar riffs turned into beats people still miss. Cassette tapes stretched from constant rewind, still sounding richer than modern times. Because flaws gave the music heartbeat, like the whole city breathing through the beat. Dust on a bus, window glow, boom boom bap dreams in the winter cold. Dusty jazz loops through the avenue rain. That old school soul still run through my veins. Dust on a bus, window glow, street light blares in the trains below. Vinyl crackle underneath the rhyme. Golden era heartbeat frozen in time. Real live, straight from the underground. Keep it raw, word is born. Now every corner got polished cafes, luxury condos replacing the old days. But I still hear ghosts in the subway breaks. Boom bap memories, every tunnel shake. I miss rooftop talks in July humidity, cheap radios and static frequencies. Trying to imagine futures more graceful, while jazz loops made the darkness peaceful. Back then every rhyme carried true scars, broken elevators and stolen cars. No fake flexing for a viral trend, just cold truth shared among friends. And maybe that's why those records still breathe, because the truth stayed buried underneath. Inside every crackle, skip and dusty break. The golden era still wide awake. So let the vinyl spin till the sunrise fade. Let the upright bass serenade, because somewhere beneath the static and grime, the old school heartbeat forever survive and rhyme. Bus pulling away through the rain. Jazz guitar fading in the static. Street lights reflecting on wet glass. Headphones humming softly. Boom bap, boom bap, boom bap. Forever. Bent rims spinning slow by the corner store. Kids in bubble coats standing by the door. Cold fries steaming in the paper sack. Train smoke floating where the street lights crack. Mama at home with the late night news, folding work shirts and paying dues. Bills clipped tight with a rubber band twist. Still found strength in the struggle we live. Back when every hallway smelled like wet boots and old soul records leaked through the roofs. Boom boxes shaking on the basketball fence, while everybody tried escaping the stress. DJ downstairs with the dusty loop chops, searching, hitting jazz in forgotten shops. Hard kicks pounding like fists through walls. Snare cracks echo through the project halls. I broke rhymes on takeout napkins late, trying to explain pressure, fear and fate. Before rap became polished and rehearsed, it sounded like pain, trying hard not to burst. Bit rims and midnight delis, boom bap dreams for the lost and weary. Dusty jazz loops through the avenue rain. That old school soul still run through my veins. Bit rims and midnight delis, street light prayers soft and heavy. Vinyl crackle underneath the rhyme. Golden era heartbeat frozen in time. Girls wore leather coats and bamboo hoops. Cats battle nightly in Timberland boots. No fake online flexing for attention, just raw little legends earning recognition. Chinese takeout steaming in the hallway vents. Old men outside on folding benches, arguing Rakim verses like theology, while jazz trumpet floated hauntingly. Subway riders painting trains after midnight, spray cans shaking underneath dim lights. Every tag scream, remember me, against cold systems and poverty. And the producers dug crates obsessively, searching hidden soul records endlessly. Warm upright bass and dusty piano cries turned into beats for surviving hard times. Cassette tapes stretched from constant rewind, still sounded richer than these modern times, because flaws gave the music true feeling, like hearing broken souls slowly healing. Bent rims and midnight delis, boom bap dreams for the lost and weary. Dusty jazz loops through the avenue rain. That old school soul still run through my veins. Bent rims and midnight delis, street light prayers soft and heavy. Vinyl crackle underneath the rhyme. Golden era heartbeat frozen in time. cafes, luxury condos replacing the old days. But I still hear ghosts in the subway breaks. Boom bap memories, every tunnel shake. I miss rooftop talks in July heat. Cheap radios balanced near our feet, trying to imagine futures less painful, while jazz loops made the darkness graceful. Back then every rhyme carried true scars, broken elevators and police cars. No fake flexing for a viral glance, just survival stories over drum patterns. And maybe that's why those records still breathe, because the truth stayed buried underneath. Inside every crackle, skip and dusty break, the golden era still wide awake. So let the vinyl spin till the sunrise fade, let the upright bass serenade, because somewhere beneath the static and grime, the old school heartbeat forever survive and rhyme. Billy, refrigerator humming softly, rainwater dripping from the awning, jazz bass fading into static, big rims shining under street light, boom bap forever, boom bap, boom bap forever. Tape his. Tape his. From the underground. Road and error. Tape this. Tape this. Boom back. Yeah. Tape hits beneath the stairwell echoes. Kids in puffy coats dodging potholes. Train wind blowing through the avenue cold. Young dreams already feeling old. Mama by the sink with the dishwater running. Late night gospel through the static humming. Bills folded tight in the coffee tin. Still found grace in the life we lived. Back when every hallway had a boombox shaking. Old jazz loops through the pipes vibrating. DJ upstairs cutting dusty breaks. Making hard drums from old mistakes. Hard kicks hitting like boots on steel. Snare crack sharp with the way pain feel. I learned rhythm from the subway rails and heartbreak from eviction mail. I wrote rhymes in the margins of science class, trying to explain how the hard times pass. Before rap became corporate design, it sounded like cold nights and troubled minds. Tape hits beneath the stairwell lights. Boom bap dreams through the winter nights. Dusty jazz loops in the freezing rain. That old school soul still run through my veins. Say tape hits beneath the stairwell lights. Street like ghosts and elevated rides. Vinyl crackle underneath the rhyme. Golden era heartbeat frozen in time. Girls wore bomber jackets and bamboo hoops. Cats freestyle battling in Timberland boots. No fake online image to protect, just neighborhood legends earning respect. Chinese takeout steaming through the hallway vents. Old men playing chess on folding benches, debating Nas verses like sacred poems, while jazz trumpet drifted through broken homes. Subway riders painting trains after midnight. Spray cans rattling underneath dim lights. Every colorful car became moving art, trying to leave proof before falling apart. And the producers dug crates obsessively, searching forgotten soul endlessly. Warm up bright bass and dusty organ chords turned into beats every project adored. Cassette tapes warped from constant rewind, still sounded richer than these modern times, because flaws gave the music real breath, like hearing the whole city confess. Tape hits beneath the stairwell lights. Boom bap dreams through the winter nights. Dusty jazz loops in the freezing rain. That old school soul still run through my veins. Tape hits beneath the stairwell lights. Street like ghosts and elevated rides. Vinyl crackle underneath the rhyme. Golden era heartbeat frozen in time. Straight from the underground. Real live. Keep it dusty. Word is born. Now every corner got polished cafes, luxury condos replacing the old days. But I still hear ghosts in the subway breaks. Boom bap memories, every tunnel shake. I miss rooftop talks in humid weather. Cheap radios barely holding together, trying to imagine futures more graceful, while jazz loops made the darkness beautiful. Back then every rhyme carried true scars. Broken elevators and police cars. No fake flexing for a viral trend. just cold truth shared among friends. Or maybe that's why those records still breathe, because the truth stay buried underneath. Inside every crack will skip and dusty break. The golden era's still wide awake. So let the vinyl spin till the sunrise fade. Let the upright bass serenade, because somewhere beneath the static and grime, the old school heartbeat forever survive and rhyme. Stairwell door creaking slowly, train rumbling through the darkness, jazz organ fading in the static, tape hiss lingering in the speakers. Boom, 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 bap forever. Boom, 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 bap forever. Boom, bap forever. Forever. Boom bap, bap forever, forever, ever. Graffiti steam. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Graffiti steam above the subway grates. Kids in starter jackets tempting fate. Tim so dark from the freezing rain, still chasing dreams through the city pain. Mama by the stove with the tea kettle whistling. Old soul records in the radiator hissing. Bill stacked crooked by the telephone stand. Still somehow hope lived inside her hands. Back when every hallway smelled like Newports and old jazz loops floated through the floors. DJ downstairs with the crate stacks dusty, making hard drums sound soulful and rusty. Hard kicks knocking like pipes in the wall. Snare cracks echo through the project halls. I learned rhythm from the train wheels squeal, and heartbreak from the way hunger feel. I wrote rhymes in the back of school notebooks, trying to survive all the pressure life took. Before rap became polished for the spotlight, it sounded like cold streets after midnight. Graffiti steam above the subway grates. Boom bap dreams trying to escape fate. Dusty jazz loops through the winter sky. That old school soul never fade or die. Graffiti steam above the subway grates. Street light ghosts and the trains running late. Vinyl crackle underneath the rhyme. Golden era heartbeat frozen in time. Girls wore leather gloves and bamboo hoops. Cats freestyle battling in Timberland boots. No fake online flexing for attention. Just raw little legends building reputation. Chinese takeout steaming through hallway vents. Old men outside on folding benches, arguing Rakim verses like philosophers, while jazz trumpet floated over us. Subway riders painting steel after midnight. Spray can shaking underneath dim lights. Every painted train became moving art, trying to leave proof before falling apart. And the producers dug crates obsessively, searching forgotten soul endlessly. Warm upright bass and dusty roads chords turned into beats. Every project adored. Cassette tapes stretched from constant rewind, still sounded richer than these modern times, because flaws gave the music true feeling, like hearing broken souls slowly healing. Steam above the subway grates. Boom bap dreams trying to escape fate. Dusty jazz loops through the winter sky. That old school soul never fade or die. Graffiti steam above the subway grate. Street light ghosts and the trains running late. Vinyl crackle underneath the rhyme. Golden era heartbeat frozen in time. Straight from the underground, real live. Keep it dusty, keep it dusty. Word is born. Now every block got polished cafes, luxury condos replacing the old days. But I still hear ghosts in the subway breaks. Boom bap memories, every tunnel shake. I miss rooftop talks in humid weather. Cheap radios barely holding together, trying to imagine futures more peaceful, while jazz loops made the darkness beautiful. Back then every rhyme carried true scars. Broken elevators and police cars. No fake stories built for viral trends, just cold truth shared among friends. And maybe that's why those records still breathe, because the truth stayed buried underneath. Inside every crackle, skip and dusty break. The golden era still wide awake. So let the vinyl spin till the sunrise fade. Let the upright bass serenade, because somewhere beneath the static and grime, the old school heartbeat forever surviving rhyme. Steam drifting through the street lights. Train rumbling beneath the avenue. Jazz fading in the static. The graffiti shining in the rain. Boom, 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 bap, bap, bap forever. Ever, 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 ever. Brown bag breakfast on a school bus ride, cold milk cart, and then my Walkman by my side. Mama left early for the hospital shift. Still kiss my forehead before the sunrise hit. Back when the hallway smelled like bleach and rain, and no jazz records drifted through the train. Kids in bubble coats by the corner gate, trying to freestyle, they way out of fate. DJ upstairs with the dusty brake loops, digging no vinyl for emotional truths. Hard kicks thumping like the boiler downstairs. Snare crack sharp cutting through the cold air. I learned rhythm from the subway squealing, heartbreak from unpaid utility bills. Learned hope from the boom bap drums that made broken apartments feel less numb. I wrote rhymes in the back of geography class, trying to explain why the hard times last. Before rap got polished for corporate shelves, it sounded like neighborhoods trying to heal themselves. Brown bag breakfast in tunnel echoes, boom bap dreams where the cold wind blow. Dusty jazz loops through the avenue haze, that old school soul still living the days. Brown bag breakfast in tunnel echoes, street light prayers in the train tracks below. Vinyl crackle underneath the rhyme, golden era heartbeat frozen in time. Girls wore denim jackets and bamboo charms. Cats battle nightly with notebooks and arms. No fake internet personas to protect, just real life pressure and neighborhood respect. Chinese takeout steaming through hallway vents. Old men outside on folding benches, arguing nice verses like sacred texts, while jazz flute loops drifted through the project. Subway riders painting steel after midnight, spray can shaking underneath dim lights. Every colorful train became moving art, trying to leave proof before falling apart. And the producers dug crates obsessively, searching forgotten soul endlessly. Warm upright bass and dusty flute cries turned into beats for surviving hard times. Cassette tapes stretched from constant rewind, still sounded richer than modern times, because flaws gave the records real soul, like hearing the city breathe as a whole. Brown bag breakfast in tunnel echoes, boom bap dreams where the cold wind blow. Dusty jazz loops through the avenue haze, that old school soul still living the days. Brown bag breakfast in tunnel echoes, street light prayers in the train tracks below. Vinyl crackle underneath the rhyme, golden era heartbeat frozen in time. Real live, real live, straight from the underground. Keep it raw, word is bond. Yeah, now every corner got luxury cafes, coffee phone replacing the park jam days. But I still hear ghosts in the subway breaks, boom bap memories, every tunnel shake. I miss rooftop talks under humid skies, cheap radios and tired eyes, trying to imagine futures more graceful, while jazz loops made the darkness beautiful. Back then every rhyme carried true scars, broken elevators and police cars. No fake flexing for revival trend, just cold truth shared among friends. And maybe that's why the records still breathe, because the truth stayed buried underneath. Inside every crackle, skipping dusty break, the golden era still wide awake. So let the vinyl spin till the sunrise fade, let the upright bass serenade, because somewhere beneath the static and grime, the old school heartbeat forever surviving rhyme. Subway doors closing slowly, jazz flute fading through the tunnel, cassette tape humming softly. Brown paper bag on the station bench, boom bap forever. Forever. Straight from the underground. Yeah. Sidewalk slush, soaking through my old Timbs. Gray skies hanging where the street lights dim. Mama by the stove, with the coffee brewing, trying to hold faith while the world stay ruined. Back when the lobby smelled like wet coats and no jazz records drifted through the smoke. Kids in bubble jackets near the deli lights, freestyling hard through the freezing nights. DJ downstairs with the dusty break beats, searching hidden soul on forgotten streets. Hard kicks thumping like pipes in the wall, snare cracks echo through the project halls. I learned rhythm from the subway squeal, and heartbreak from how hunger filled. Learned hope from the loops that floated upstairs like musical prayers through cold in the air. I wrote rhymes in the margins of homework pages, trying to explain life inside the cages. Before rap became polished for TV screens, it sounded like struggle and busted dreams. Sidewalk slush, soul samples, boom bap dreams in cold examples. Dusty jazz loops through the avenue haze, that old school soul still living the days. Sidewalk slush, soul samples, street light prayers nobody handles. Vinyl crackle underneath the rhyme, golden era heartbeat frozen in time. Girls wore oversized coats and hoop earrings. Cats battled nightly for neighborhood clearance. No fake online flexing for attention, just real life scars and earned respect mentions. Chinese takeout steaming through hallway vents. Old men outside on folding benches, debating rock hymn verses like philosophers. Wild jazz trumpet floated over us. Subway riders painting steel after midnight. Spray cans rattling underneath dim lights. Every colorful train became moving art, trying to leave proof before falling apart. And the producers dug crates obsessively, searching forgotten so endlessly. Warmer, bright bass and dusty piano cries turned into beats for surviving hard times. Cassette tapes stretched from too many rewinds, still sounded richer than modern times, because flaws gave the records true feeling, like hearing broken souls slowly healing. Sidewalk slush, the soul samples, boom bap dreams in cold examples. Dusty jazz loops through the avenue haze, that old school soul still living the days. Sidewalk slush, soul samples, street light prayers nobody handles. Vinyl crackle underneath the rhyme, golden era heartbeat frozen in time. Straight from the underground, real live. Keep it dusty. Word is born. Every corner got luxury cafes, coffee foam replacing the park jam days. But I still hear ghosts in the subway breaks. Boom bap memories, every tunnel shake. I miss rooftop talks in humid weather, cheap radios barely holding together, trying to imagine futures more peaceful, while jazz loops made the darkness beautiful. Back then every rhyme carried true scars, broken elevators and police cars. No fake flexing for a viral glance, just survival stories over drum patterns. And maybe that's why those records still breathe, because the truth stayed buried underneath. Inside every crackle, skip and dusty break, the golden era still wide awake. So let the vinyl spin till the sunrise fade, let the upright bass serenade, because somewhere beneath the static and grime, the old school heartbeat forever surviving rhyme. Snow melting near the subway entrance, jazz piano fading into static, cassette humming through cheap headphones, street lights glowing on the slush. Boom bap, forever, forever. Boom bap, 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 forever, ever, ever, ever. On my mind, on down. Yeah, ashes in the courtyard where the old heads stood, talking life lessons in misunderstood neighborhoods. Kids in heavy coats with their hands in pockets, dreaming bigger than the broken projects. Mama by the sink with the late night station, trying to survive inflation and frustration. Steam from the rice pot filled the kitchen air, still somehow love lived there. Back when every hallway echo boom bap. Cassette decks rattling and backpack straps. DJ on the 5th floor cutting dusty loops, searching old jazz records for emotional truth. Hard kicks pounding like fists on steel. Snare crack sharp with the pain we feel. I learned rhythm from the train wheel scream, and heartbreak from impossible dreams. I wrote rhymes on folded report cards, trying to explain cold nights and scarred hearts. Before rap became polished for magazine covers, it sounded like broken homes and tired mothers. Ashes in the courtyard cipher, boom back dream, burning brighter. Dusty jazz loops through the freezing rain. That old school soul still run through my veins. Ashes in the courtyard cipher, street light ghosts, some low budget lifers. Final crackle underneath the rhyme, golden era heartbeat frozen in time. Girls wore wool coats and bamboo earrings. Cats freestyle battling for neighborhood clearance. No fake online flexing for applause, just real life struggle and emotional flaws. Chinese takeout steaming through hallway vents. Old men outside on folding benches, debating nice verses like sacred poems, while jazz trumpet drifted through broken homes. Subway riders painting steel after midnight. Spray can shaking underneath dim lights. Every colorful train became moving art, trying to leave proof before falling apart. And the producers duck crates obsessively, searching forgotten so endlessly. Warm up bright bass and dusty piano cries turned into beats for surviving hard times. Cassette tapes warped from constant rewind, still sounded richer than modern times, because flaws gave the records real breath, like hearing the whole city confess. Ashes in the courtyard cipher, boom bap dreams, burning brighter. Dusty jazz loops through the freezing rain. That old school soul still run through my veins. Ashes in the courtyard cipher, street light ghosts and the low budget lifers. Final crackle underneath the rhyme, golden era heartbeat frozen in time. Real loud, straight from the underground. Keep it dusty. Word is born. Now every block got polished cafes, luxury condos replacing the old days. But I still hear ghosts in the subway breaks. Boom bap memories, every tunnel shake. I miss rooftop talks under humid skies. Cheap radios and tired eyes, trying to imagine futures more peaceful, while jazz loops made the darkness beautiful. Back then every rhyme carried true scars, broken elevators and police cars. No fake stories built for viral trends, just gold truth shared among friends. And maybe that's why those records still breathe, because the truth stayed buried underneath. Inside every crackle, skip and dusty break, the golden era still wide awake. So let the vinyl spin till the sunrise fade. Let the upright bass serenade, because somewhere beneath the static and grime, the old school heartbeat forever, ever survive and rhyme. Basketball bouncing it, and in the empty courtyard. Train rumbling beneath the avenue. Jazz trumpet fading in the static. Ash drifting through the cold night air. Boom back forever, ever, ever, ever. Boom back forever. Get there. Crack linoleum under my Timberland soles. Cold apartment, trying to shelter our souls. Mama by the stove with the tea kettle singing. Old soul records and the pipe still ringing. Back when the hallway smelled like wet coats, and old jazz drifted through cigarette smoke. Kids by the stairwell passing rhyme books round, trying to make escape through sound. DJ upstairs with the dusty SP, looping jazz sax over raw MPC. Hard kicks pounding like fists on doors. Snare cracks echo through apartment floors. I learned rhythm from the subway breaks, and heartbreak from the chances life take. Learn hope from cassette tape spinning, where the static and soul kept blending. I wrote rhymes on the back of overdue notices, trying to survive all the hopelessness. Before rap became polished and commercialized, it sounded like cold nights and tired eyes. Crack linoleum serenade, boom boom bap ghosts from the golden age. The dusty jazz loops through the avenue rain. That old school soul still run through my veins. Crack linoleum serenade. Street light dreams that never fade. Vinyl crackle underneath the rhyme. Golden era heartbeat frozen in time. Girls wore bomber jackets and hoop earrings. Cats freestyle battling for clearance. No fake online flexing for attention. Just neighborhood pressure and earn respect mentions. Chinese takeout steaming through hallway vents. Old men outside on folding benches, debating cool G rap like philosophers, while jazz sax floated over us. Subway riders painting trains after midnight. Spray cans rattling underneath dim lights. Every colorful car became moving art, trying to leave proof before falling apart. And the producers dug crates obsessively, searching forgotten so endlessly. Warm up, white bass and dusty saxophone cries turned into beats for surviving hard times. Cassette tapes stretched from constant rewinds still sounded richer than modern times, because flaw gave the records true feeling, like hearing broken spirits healing. Crack linoleum serenade. Boom boom back ghosts from the golden age. Dusty jazz loops through the avenue rain. That old school soul still run through my veins. Crack linoleum serenade. Street light dreams that never fade. Vinyl crackle underneath the rhyme. Golden era heartbeat frozen in time. Straight from the underground. Real live. Keep it dusty. Word is bomb. Yeah, now every block got polished cafes, luxury condos replacing the old days. But I still hear ghosts in the subway breaks. Boom bap memories, every tunnel shake. I miss rooftop talks in humid weather. Cheap radios barely holding together, trying to imagine futures more peaceful, while jazz loops made the darkness beautiful. Back then every rhyme carried true scars. Broken elevators and police cars. No fake flexing for a viral glance, just survival stories over drum patterns. And maybe that's why those records still breathe, because the truth stayed buried underneath. Inside every crackle, skip and dusty break. The golden era's still wide awake. So let the vinyl spin till the sunrise fade. Let the upright bass serenade, cause somewhere beneath the static and grime, the old school heartbeat forever surviving rhyme. Radiator humming through the apartment. Train rumbling beneath the avenue. Jazz sack fading in the static. Boom bap forever. Boom bap forever. Boom bap forever. Forever. Rainwater, rainwater on the boombox speaker grill. Kids under awnings trying to chase a thrill. Tim splashing puddles near the train tracks. Dreams too heavy for these backpacks. Mama by the stove with the soup pot simmering. Late night gospel in the hallway flickering. Bills held down by the ashtray smoke. Still somehow hope survived the broke. Back when every hallway echo break beats. Jazz loops floating through the concrete. DJ upstairs with the dusty crate stacks. Needle worn thin but the groove stayed intact. Hard kicks knocking like fists on steel. Snare crack sharp with the way life feel. I learned rhythm from the subway scream, and heartbreak from impossible dreams. I wrote rhymes in the back of old notebooks, trying to survive all the pressure life took before rap got polished for the TV screens. It sounded like struggle and busted dreams. Rainwater on the boombox speaker. Boom bap nights make the soul grow deeper. Dusty jazz loops through the avenue haze. That old school soul still living the days. Rainwater on the boombox speaker. Street light prayers for the lost believers. Vinyl crackle underneath the rhyme. Golden era heartbeat frozen in time. Yeah. Girls wore cross colors and hoop earrings. Cats freestyle battling for clearance. No fake online flexing for applause. Just neighborhood pressure and emotional flaws. Chinese takeout steaming through hallway vents. Old men outside on folding benches, debating rock M versus like philosophers, while jazz roads floated over us. Subway riders painting trains after midnight. spray cans shaking underneath dim lights. Every colorful car became moving art, trying to leave proof before falling apart. And the producers dug crates obsessively, searching, forgotten so endlessly. Warm, upright bass and dusty roads cries turned into beats for surviving hard times. Cassette tape stretched from constant rewind, still sounded richer than modern times, because flaws gave the wreckage true breath, like hearing the whole city confess. Rainwater on the boombox speaker, boom bap nights made the soul grow deeper. Dusty jazz loops through the avenue haze, that old school soul still living the days. Rainwater on the boombox speaker, street light prayers for the lost believers. A vinyl crackle underneath the rhyme, golden era heartbeat, frozen in time. Real live, straight from the underground. Keep it dusty. Word is born. Yeah. Now every block got polished cafes, luxury condos replacing the old days. But I still hear ghosts in the subway breaks, boom bap memories, every tunnel shake. I miss rooftop talks in humid weather, cheap radios barely holding together, trying to imagine futures more peaceful, while jazz loops made the darkness beautiful. Back then every rhyme carried true scars, broken elevators and police cars. No fake flexing for revival glance, just survival stories over drum patterns. And maybe that's why those records still breathe, because the truth stayed buried underneath. Inside every crackle, skip and dusty break, the golden era still wide awake. So let the vinyl spin till the sunrise fade, let the upright bass serenade, because somewhere beneath the static and grime, the old school heartbeat forever surviving rhyme. Rain tapping softly on the pavement, boombox humming near the corner store. Jazz rolls fading into static, train lights disappearing downtown. Boom bap forever. Yeah, half frozen turntables under orange street lights, kids in thick coats freestyling all night. Train smoke drifting through the avenue air, everybody acting tough but nobody prepared. Mama by the stove with the tea kettle singing, late night soul records softly spinning, bills on the counter under ashtray dust. Still somehow hope survived through us. Back when every hallway echoed hard drums, boombox batteries dying one by one. DJ on the corner with the scratched up wax, looping lonely jazz over heavy snare cracks. Hard kicks knocking like pipes in the wall, snare snaps bouncing through apartment halls. I learned rhythm from the elevated train, and heartbreak from trying to outrun pain. I wrote rhymes on old grocery receipts, trying to explain the pressure of the streets. Before rap got polished for television screens, it sounded like hunger and busted dream. Half frozen turntables on 8th Street, boom bap drums and cold concrete, dusty jazz loops through the winter haze. That old school soul still living the days. Half frozen turntables on 8th Street, street light prayers and worn out beats, vinyl crackle underneath the rhyme, golden era heartbeat frozen in time. Girls wore wool coats and bamboo earrings, cats freestyle battling for clearance. No fake online flexing for applause, just neighborhood struggle and emotional flaws. Chinese takeout steaming through hallway vents, old men outside on folding benches debating 90's verses like sacred text, while jazz guitar loops floated through the projects. Subway riders painting trains after midnight, spray cans rattling underneath dim lights. Every colorful car became moving art, trying to leave proof before falling apart. And the producers dug crates obsessively, searching, forgotten so endlessly. Warm, upright bass and dusty guitar cries turned into beats for surviving hard times. Cassette tape stretched from constant rewind, still sounded richer than modern times, because flaws gave the music true breath, like hearing the whole city come fast. Frozen turntables on 8th Street, boom bap drums and cold concrete, dusty jazz loops through the winter haze. That old school soul still living the days. Half frozen turntables on 8th Street, street light prayers and worn out beats, frozen in time. Straight from the underground. Real live. Keep it dusty. Word is born. Now every block got polished cafes, luxury condos replacing the old days. But I still hear ghosts in the subway breaks. Boom bap memories, every tunnel shake. I miss rooftop talks and humid weather. Cheap radios barely holding together. Trying to imagine futures more peaceful, while jazz loops make the darkness beautiful. Back then every rhyme carried true scars. Broken elevators and police cars. No fake flexing for a viral glance, just survival stories over drum patterns. And maybe that's why those records still breathe, because the truth stayed buried underneath. Inside every crackle, skip and dusty break, the golden era still wide awake. So let the vinyl spin till the sunrise fade. Let the upright bass serenade, because somewhere beneath the static and grind, the old school heartbeat forever survive and rhyme. Turntable motor slowing down, train rumbling under the bridge. Jazz guitar fading in the statics. Snow falling on the record. Boom bap, boom bap, boom bap. Forever. Milk crates by the payphone. Milk by the payphone. Ring. Milk crates by the payphone. Ring. Yeah. Milk crates. Yeah. Milk crates by the payphone near the liquor spot. Kids in puffy jackets trying to dodge the cops. Strange smoke floating through the winter air. Everybody carry more stress than they share. Mama by the stove with the ramen boiling. Hands tied from another week of toiling. Bills folded underneath the sugar jar. Still somehow love stretched through the dark. Back when every hallway echo break beats. Jazz piano floating through the concrete. DJ upstairs with the dusty loop chops. Digging old records in forgotten shops. Hard kicks pounding like fists through walls. Snare snaps bouncing through apartment halls. I learned rhythm from the subway scream, and heartbreak from impossible dreams. I wrote rhymes on the back of old bus maps, trying to explain life where the hunger trap. Before rap became polished for TV fame, it sounded like survival and emotional pain. Milk crates by the payphone ring. Boom bap nights make the cold hearts sing. Dusty jazz loops through the avenue haze. That old school soul still living the days. Milk crates by the payphone ring. Street light prayers underneath train strings. Vinyl crackle underneath the rhyme. Golden era heartbeat frozen in time. Yeah. Girls wore bomber jackets and hoop earrings. Cats freestyle, battling for clearance. No fake online, flexing for applause. Just neighborhood pressure and emotional flaws. Chinese takeout steaming through hallway vents. Old men outside on folding benches, debating Rakim verses like sacred books, while jazz loops floated through forgotten blocks. Subway riders painting steel after midnight. Spray cans rattling underneath dim lights. Every colorful train became moving art, trying to leave proof before falling apart. And the producers dug crates obsessively, searching forgotten so endlessly. Warm up bright bass and dusty piano cries turned into beats for surviving hard times. Cassette tapes stretched from constant rewinds, still sounding richer than modern times, because flaws gave the records true breath, like hearing the whole city confess. Milk crates by the payphone ring. Boom bap nights make the cold hearts sing. Dusty jazz loops through the avenue haze. That old school soul still living the days. Milk crates by the payphone ring. Street light prayers underneath train strings. Vinyl crackle underneath the rhyme. Golden era heartbeat frozen in time. Make it real live, straight from the underground. Keep it dusty, keep it dusty. Word is bond. Now Now every block got polished cafes, luxury condos replacing the old days. But I still hear ghosts in the subway breaks. Boom bap memories, every tunnel shake. I miss rooftop talks and humid weather, cheap radios barely holding together, trying to imagine futures more peaceful while jazz loops made the darkness beautiful. Back then every rhyme carried true scars, broken elevators and police cars. No fake flexing for a viral glance, just survival stories over drum patterns. And maybe that's why those records still breathe, because the truth stayed buried underneath. Inside every crackle, skipping dusty break, the golden era's still wide awake. So let the vinyl spin till the sunrise fade, let the upright bass serenade, because somewhere beneath the static and grime, the old school heartbeat forever survive and rhyme.